Coming up is our Tip of the Week segment. This is a segment where we show you a trick or two on how to use a certain feature on your phone or in a given app. If you have a tip that you would like to share with our listeners, feel free to send us such a tip to contact us at blindandroidusers.com. And now for this week's episode, here's your Tip of the Week. And now to close today's episode, we have a tip of the week, and here's this week's tip of the week. Hi, for episode 245 tip of the week, this is demonstrating the new feature that Google just implemented in messaging app, that is the Messages app. We're talking about a feature that is simply called protection and safety. In other words, if you like sending nude pictures or something to that effect, they will be blocked. Or if someone sends you a nude picture, for example, it will come in blurry. For adults who are 18 or older, the feature is off by default. However, you can turn it on. For minors, however, that is on by default, I believe. To get to these settings, though, you do the following. 1. Launch Messages. 2. Tap on the top right corner there where it says your name. 3. Scroll down and tap on Messages Settings. 4. Now scroll down and tap on
Protection and Safety.
Protection and Safety. I'll tap.
Protection and Safety. Navigate up. Button.
Tapping on Protection and Safety, here's the information we have.
Protection and Safety.
Moving down.
Prevents spam and warns of potential scams.
Next.
Spam Protection. On. Switch.
Next.
This feature is currently managed by Advanced Protection. You can turn off this feature by first turning off Advanced Protection in your device settings.
Next.
To help detect spam, some messaging data is shared with Google. Learn more.
Next.
Manage sensitive content warnings. Blur incoming nude photos and require confirmation to send nude photos.
And that's the item that we're talking about. And below that,
nude photo detection happens only on this device and is not shared with anyone. Learn more.
Now let's go back and tap on
Manage sensitive content warnings. Blur incoming nude photos and require confirmation to send nude photos.
And now I'll tap here.
Sensitive content warnings. Navigate up. Button.
And now here's what we got.
Sensitive content warnings. Heading.
And what we're looking for is an on-off switch, and which I said by default for adults, it is turned off, and that's there on the right corner.
Off. Warnings in Google Messages. Switch.
And now moving on down.
Incoming photos are blurred. Photos with nudity in Google Messages are blurred and can be deleted before viewing.
Moving on down.
Sending a photo requires extra steps. If you try to send an image with nudity, you'll be reminded of the risks and you must confirm to continue.
In other words, if you decide to send a nude picture, however, it's going to let you know as to what you are about doing. And so you could decide not to or proceed and go through the process of allowing such a picture. Next.
Resources and support to protect yourself online.
Next.
Want to make responsible decisions online but need some support? Here are some resources that can help.
And below that, on the right,
Visit Resources. Button.
And the last item here just reaffirms that all this is done on your device locally. In other words, when you send a nude picture or someone sends you one, it's not going to be sent to Google.
Nude photo detection happens only on this device. Your conversations are always private.
And that's your tip of the week. Watch out for them nudies, if there's such a word. I just invented one. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Warren. That was a useful one.
Yeah, I kind of like it. So, one wants to send pictures like that, then you have to go through a process of approving. Yes, indeed, that this is what I want to do. And if someone sends you one, it's going to come in blurry. So Google's looking out for you guys. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of really interesting. They keep improving the messaging app.